Hello everybody, Puff Bear Cooper here. Let's start today's daily connections. Kidney, golf, great, Bronco, Pinto, vacuum, kitty, Lima, Navy, Olympic, elephant, Fiesta, Infinity, Bravo, Mustang and Delta, Lima, Bravo, Delta, and those are radio letter codes. Let me see. We have Golf, Bravo, Delta, Golf, Lima, Bravo, Delta, Golf, Lima. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are radio letter codes. In the NATO phonetic alphabet. Okay, then we have some Ford car models. Ford Fiesta, Bronco, Pinto, I think so. Mustang, Ford Mustang, and Pinto car model. Ford Pinto, yes, those are the Ford car models from Ford. Yeah, Ford models. And then we have elephant, great, Infinity, Olympic, probably, Navy blue, vacuum, kitty, kidney, kitty pan, elephant pan, Infinity, Navy, Olympic, vast and big, Infinity, great, elephant, kitty, kidney, vacuum, Navy, and Olympic, probably. I'm not sure. Olympic. Related to Olympic Games or an ancient Olympia in Greece. The Olympic Games. Mount Olympus. Original. Comes from Olympia, the site in Greece where the original Olympic Games were held over 2,700 years ago. The highest mountain in Greece and home of the gods in Greek mythology. Yeah, I'm thinking this might mean great. Nope. Okay. Then I'm looking at the wrong direction. Navy sailor, navy blue, navy army, Olympic Games, elephant game, vacuum, gray game, GG, Infinity. We have a symbol of a sideways 8. It's the symbol of infinity. Kidney, kitty, kidney. The organ that human body, or in a mammal's body, basically, that filters out toxic substances from your blood. Elephant, Olympic, vacuum cleaner, vacuum tube, vacuum cleaner, elephant. There's one of the easiest group I'm missing right now. Great, kitty. Hold on, let me try to look for some of the meaning of the words. Kitty, a young child. Okay, infinity, the state of quality of being infinite. Mathematics, a number greater than any assignable quantity or countable number. Symbol is like that. An infinity of combinations. All right. How about a vacuum without air? A space entirely devoid of matter. I see. A vacuum cleaner. clean with a vacuum cleaner if used as a verb. And a vacuum. Navy is basically sea related. First original meaning. A branch of the nation's armed service that conducts military operations at sea. The ships of a navy, a fleet of ships, a dark blue color. Yeah, it could be color, but I don't see any other words that's remotely, yeah. Navy, Old Navy, like a brand. Kidney, elephant, animal, size of paper, elephant in the room. The major problem, a controversial issue that is obvious present, but avoided as a subject for discussion because it is more comfortable to do so. Infinity, kitty, kidney, elephant, vacuum, Olympic, games, elephant game. Do I have elephant game? No, it's not used as a common phrase. Great game, Navy game, infinity game. Infinity of universe, no. God of war, God of Olympic, that will be Olympus instead of Olympic. Vacuum, elephant, kidney, kidney stone. Each of a pair of organs in the abdominal cavity of mammals, birds, and reptiles. Oh, also birds and reptiles excreting urine. So birds and reptiles, they also have kidneys. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know about that. Temperament, nature of a kind. Kidney. Simple definition. Organ. Okay, they filters out toxins and produce urine. Vacuum, kidney stone, kitty pen. Great Wall, naval warship, elephant in the room, elephant air, infinity. So this is a 2-2 split. Okay, what's the easiest one? Elephant, E for elephant, I for infinity, maybe? In a alphabet song, probably. Olympic, vacuum. The easiest set. I still cannot figure out the easiest set. Kitty, navy, vacuum. So maybe the first words can nav, olim, alley, vacuum. You vac something. VAC could possibly stand for vacuum. INF could possibly stand for infinity. KID could kid. It's basically kitty. Great. GRE. No. Nav. Ole. And elephant. Nav stands for, let's say, navy. It stands for how is navy abbreviated? Nav stands for navy. Nav is defined as navy very frequently. So I'm thinking maybe the first 3 letters could represent the meaning of this entire word. the entire word could be shortened to its first 3 letters. That's my guess. But I'm gonna say but. That's not what the last guest told me. The last guest told me Infinity Great Olympus, Olympic and Elephant was a 2-2 split. That is problematic. Infinity, inf, Oli, elephant, great at something. Elephant, great. Infinity, vacuum. In a vacuum, isolated from context or normal to it, and in which it can best be understood or assessed. Professional training cannot take place in a vacuum, a void of content, void of substance, void, absence, gap, space, deficiency, blank, void, emptiness, nihility, vacancy. This is really weird. Vacuum cleaner, probably. Elephant, navy, infinity, Olympic, infinity, Olympic, symbols, Olympic symbols. Oh, I see. Olympic symbol, which have rings in them, right? Infinity has rings in them. We have sideway 8, have 2 rings, basically, an Olympic, kidney, navy, vacuum symbol. Do we have a symbol for vacuum? I don't see any rings per se. How about navy? Those are just emblems. They are not some simple shapes like squares, rectangles, or circles. Olympic, infinity. Olympic, infinity, vacuum, navy is only military related. A branch of a nation's army service that conducts military operations at sea. The ships of a navy, a fleet of ships, squadron, armada, flotilla, and fleet. Or it could basically mean fleet. A nation's ship of war and of logistic support, often capitalized. Fleet, great, navy, kitty, blue, different blues. Let's see. Shade of blues, different shades of blues. Let me take a look here. Could be somewhat related to the color. Neon, twin, medium, Egyptian, dark blue, navy blue. Yeah, this is navy. What else? Do we have anything similar to the words we are having right now? Sapphire, fluorescent, teal, azure, shades of azure. This is a rabbit hole. I'd rather not go down with it. Okay. Think. Infinity, Olympic, infinity, vacuum. How do I separate this with a 2-2? Great and elephant can both mean big. Olympic, elephant, infinity, elephant, starting Olympic, elephant, infinity, 4 syllables. Go great, 1 syllable. Great. Vacuum. We have W. Is that a feature of some sort, or we can only have W and double D? But these are vowels, right? These are consonants. Those are different. So that's not a similarity here I'm looking for. Kidney, stone, kitty, Great War, Olympic War, Navy War, Great War. We have Great War, which is also known as the First World War. Great War, yeah. Navy War, Olympic War. Do we have that? Tradition originated from ancient Greece that dates back to 776 BC. A truce was announced before and during the Olympic Games. Okay, I'm at the end of my wits. Let me just make some guesses. Infinity. Let me put infinity in a phrase. Infinity of stars. Infinity pool. The quantity of being infinite, boundlessness, an indefinite great number or amount. The limit of the value of function of variable when it tends to become numerically large and any pre-assigned finite number. And that's the mathematical definition of infinity. So I would say infinity and great. A large number. Great what? And this is actually noun. Great. Of extent, amount or intensity considerably above the normal average. Very large and imposing. Excellent. Very skilled. Indicate someone particular deserves a specified description. Great grandpa, great aunt, yeah, an important or distinguished person. Another term for I don't know what it is. Excellent, very well. Big, great, excellent. Those are the names of Greek related Navy, Olympic, kitty, kidney. Are those really colors? What is kidney blue? Do we have blue discoloration of a kidney? Is one of them in which the insufficient perfusion must be ruled out. Blue kidney. Blue kidney. Really? I don't think so. Infinity, finite. Infinity and finite. Infinite and finite. Infinity is it is a noun. Navy. Kidney. I don't know. Come on. Elephant. Olympic. Kitty pan, elephant pan, maybe? Kitty pan. No, not this one. This. Pad, kitty pool, elephant. Do I have this? Not pen. How do you spell pen? It's a pool, kiddie pool, elephant pool. Elephant. What is an elephant pool? No. Olympic. Kitty, elephant, vacuum chamber, kitty chamber, vacuum tube, vacuum bottle, Navy, Old Navy, Kitty's place, Kitty's palace, Olympic. Why is it so difficult to even find the most obvious group in today's puzzle? Vacuum, or is it me? I cannot see through the obvious. Olympic, elephant, vacuum, navy, not kid, infinite, what Olympian? Yeah, OLY. Short form of Olympic. OLY? I don't think so. Alley. Short spell of elephant. African elephant, Asian elephant. Big, heavy elephant in the room. Vacuum chamber. Kindergarten. Held at a venue. Olympic Games. Athletes. Navy soldiers. Elephant infantry. How? This one. Do we have elephant? War elephant. Okay. War. Basically military units. Probably. Kitty, vacuum. Come on. Great. Okay, guess. Let's do some guessing. Elephant. Infinity. Vacuum. Great infinity vacuum and kidney. In space, universe, cosmos. Kidney. I don't know. Kidney is only like basically organ looks like relating to the kidneys. You have a pair of kidneys. Olympic, you have 5 rings. Elephant, vacuum. Vacuum. I don't know. Elephant, Olympic. Kitty. I don't know. I cannot think of any of it. Kitty. Let me try this. What? Serious, right? If that is a 2-2, then I'm gonna try this. No. I don't think I will get this today. That must be a very... These two are in separate groups. So Olympic goes to infinity, elephant goes in great, and then we put navy and vacuum here. Nope, okay. Types of pools. Every single time I got a 2-2 split. Infinity pools. Oh, those pools without any edges on them. Kiddie pools. Kidney pools. Kidney-shaped pools, maybe? Olympic pools. Okay. Seal. Elephant seal. It's a mammal. It's an animal. I've seen them in person when I was visiting California more than a decade ago, off the route, state route number 1, right? Interstate number 1. Great seal, Navy SEAL. Okay, those are the military branch of American Navy. And the vacuum seal, that is the way to bond 2 parts together using this technique, vacuum seal. Okay. Looks like I'm not so familiar with those types of pools, and hopefully we can do better tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Puff Bear out.